Scenario is complete when the Lord of Chaos is dead. Then we read 86.4.
Yeah, he has like the bug burns for it anyways.
All right, 86.4. Wait, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Top of the spire. The great beam of energy flickers. It flashes yellow, blue, orange, then goes out.
Okay. Okay.
The
Noted.
demon
Is that the
lies.
puzzle?
Possibly.
Yellow, blue, orange.
Karma took that very subtly. He's like, yep, noted. And then Archer's like, is that the puzzle? It's all good. Yellow, blue, orange. I mean, that seems important, right? So now we can do our, what was it? It was 43.5. So we can do our puzzle book. So this is the puzzle book section.
What did I write?
43.5.
Yep,
Oh god, more puzzle book? Oh god, I thought we were done with puzzle book for now.
Nope. We didn't actually do the thing because I wanted to get everybody set up first. Crane's room is empty. The books, the papers, everything is still here, but the Quattro himself is missing. Given you've never seen him outside his room, you find it a bit odd and set out to find him. Nearly half an hour later, you spot the Quattro shuffling between cabins. In one hand, he's carrying a half-used torch, in the other, a pot of pine pitch. As you approach, you notice he's shaking his head and talking, as if stuck in an argument with himself. It isn't until you're a few feet away that he notices you. Aha! He says, a bit surprised. It's nice to see you again. What's that? You hand him your notes on the diagram and explain what happened in the spire, but the Quattro seems distracted. Yes, it's troubling. Good work, but troubling. He pockets the note. Listen, I have some news as well, but I'm in the middle of an experiment, so you'll have to walk with me while I explain. The Quattro starts moving without waiting for a response. The book, Project Source, he rattles on, gesturing with his charred stick. I've made some more progress with the translation, but in order to move any further, I need you to verify some of the findings. The two of you snake between cabins, and Crane pauses to sift through a pile of junk, pulling from it a piece of ruined cloth which he wraps around the used torch. Satisfied, he keeps moving. According to their notes, the researchers concluded the energy source at the spire was too dangerous to work with, and so it was ultimately abandoned. A very grim account, I assure you, though it sounds like you know exactly what they mean. He stops at a section of the palisade wall and, using a metal spoon, scrapes out a bit of clay from between the logs. He crumbles the clay into his pitch pot and keeps walking. But their account didn't help me crack one of their thornier words in their dialect. Death. It would seem these researchers were very interested in the concept. After the incident at the Spire complex, they went on to investigate a new location, one they only refer to as the Death Site. I need you to find it and tell me what's inside. Torfy's journal contains a sketch of some device at that site. If you come across it in your travels, should be in a temple or crypt of some kind. Hopefully her notes will prove useful. Crane comes to a sudden halt. He's brought you to one of the guard stations, right next to one of the iron braziers they use to keep warm. The guards themselves watch from their post as Crane, without any ceremony or explanation, dunks the stick into the pitch pot, then shoves the gloopy thing into the guard's fire, which bursts into a violent blue flame. Ah! All wrong! Crane holds up his torch, the flame burning a brilliant sky blue. He scoffs, drops it into the snow, and walks off.
No, this checks out.
What a guy. Yeah, classic Crane. Turn to the next page.
Which I'm sure we won't understand until we get to the mission, whatever that is.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh god, I forgot we had to do.
We need 2 numbers.
Huh.
We need 3 numbers.
Go.
We need 2 3-digit numbers.
2 sets of numbers.
Now, some of these we can see there are numbers on here, like that's the 8, I think, the 2. But some of these are.
Look, it's the Illuminati.
That's the 3.
What do you say about death again?
That he had a hard time really getting to that word. But they said they were really interested in it, and that the death site is where we would probably be able to figure out what this is all about.
Okay.
Interesting that there's a little arrow pointing center-wise. Some of them have symbols, some of them have numbers. I'm assuming that we're going to get the two, like the numbers that are on here is what we're going to get. But how does it relate to the symbols, right? Because this has got 2 numbers on it. That's got 2 numbers on it. That's got 1 number on it. That's got 2 numbers on it. 1 number, 1 number.
This says what?
I got nothing.
Yeah, me either. I mean, we've got 3 gears with single numbers, but I don't think that's going to be the answer.
That's wait, that was a 7. Oh God, do I have that still?
I think that's gonna be another wait for the mission thing.
Single numbers are 4, 1, and 8. No, wait. No, 4, 1, and 6. 4, 1, and 6, but we don't have any. Well, if this is showing clockwise, it would be 4, 1, 6. Which I could look at. I doubt it's going to be.
7.
I'm going to look real quick at 4, 1, 6, which I doubt it's going to be, but.
4.
Yeah, it only goes up to 4, 1, 4.
8. 2. 9. 3. 6.
Well, do we all want to do another mission?
Can we open a new tab on this? I just do new. That's it. File. Okay. Let's do that. Cut it.
I'm assuming those are numbers. They look like the numbers, yeah.
And open.
Okay. I mean, I would be down to do another one if you would like.